Marcus Semien comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
High and deep to right center. On the move is Taylor. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays as the lead remains 3-1. Ready now is Kyle Isbell. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Now here's the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Popped up. Biggio shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Hanser Alberto is on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Hanser Alberto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. From the stretch, and there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now first pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Fouled away. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Taylor on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter, the right fielder, Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledge. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And as we call upon the Toronto leaderboard, you can see he ranks 3rd on the team in that department.
Dickerson.
Striding forward now is the DH, Corey Dickerson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will hang just long enough for him to right for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Randall
Grichuk at the plate now. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two and 1 now.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Beggars can't be choosers right there.
Now
we love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jam, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Number 54 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The set and the 1-0.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count. He's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Blue Jays leave up still 3-1.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not telling.
Brad Hand is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. His career line against Brad Hand. He's a .333 hitter.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Benintendi is retired, and there's 1 away. Next, it'll be Ryan O'Hearn. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gurriel is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. No hits to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. The Royals go down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The third baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the catcher, Alejandro.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and in next is Alejandro Kirk. And now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there.
Number
Staying
11.
on the inner half of that
Shortstop.
baseball right there.
Whoa.
Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette, and it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Here comes the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Anytime you're going for third, you want to be really sure you can get there because you know you're already in scoring position standing on second base to begin with. He worked because it ended up being a close play. But man, those outs at third are tough to swallow.
Marcus Semien will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. That's wide, 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with a base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Now the 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Taylor finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Blue Jays held in check as the lead remains 3-1. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
And now here is Michael Taylor. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Digging in, the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. It was a walk in his last trip. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. He's set. Here it comes. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Carlos Santana is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 1 for 2. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here's another 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Richard is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in next, Kyle Isbell. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Whit Merrifield. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. A good performance there by the Toronto bullpen. Josh DeMont is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th.
First baseman, Vladimir Jr.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
A shot to second base and handled for the...
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Good battle, count remains full.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
The next 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Corey Dickerson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball well outside.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 home. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Dozier scoops it up, and he's safe.
You know, D-Roll, sometimes one of your best friends or your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
First and second now, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel pitches way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there is all of a sudden. Jordan Romano comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First pitch on the way. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. 2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Grounded to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Usually he's pretty solid with the glove at third, but I think this time he just rushes a little bit because he wanted to start the double play. So instead of 2 outs, they get none, and we'll see if the guy on the mound can bail them out.
First and second here with nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit to first. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone.
The third baseman.
He's set, and the pitch. And that is off the first base bag. Oh, passed him down the line. A fair ball. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Big RBI knock right here in the top half of the ninth to cut the deficit to 1 run. You could start to feel the tension a little bit. That pitcher might be holding that ball a little bit longer. That's when you miss over the heart of the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
KC down to their final strike in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon.